Okay, are we filming?
We are filming and recording. Okay. We are filming and recording. Let's go.
Let's talk about deep dive.
Cool. Let's talk about deep dive. So, deep dive was inspired by falling in love. So it was, for me, my first time, my only time. My first and only time falling in love. Well, I guess I kept falling in love over and over again, but it was the beginning of the journey of being in love for me with my boyfriend. It was like that point before we really had a committed relationship that was really clear, like we're going to do this, you know. And I think I hadn't said I love you yet and these kinds of things. And then it was in that moment I was like, I know I'm in love with this person. I know I'm in love with you. I want to say it, but I am really, really scared, and I want to go deeper and further with you. And that's so the song has quite like a light feel, but it's also like, can we take a deep dive? Can we go deeper into this? Can we dive? Can we free fall? Because that's what love is, and that's what I wanted in that moment. It's also like a sexy, groovy, feel-good song. And, you know, I mean, love is definitely not all that, but it's definitely part of it. And for me, it made my world go from like pastels to like vibrant splashes of fireworks everywhere, because love is just, it makes the highs higher, the lows lower, but it adds depth, it adds height, it adds world, you know, like you see the world through love, you understand the world through love. And I remember, because like growing up, I had a lot of resistance to love, because I saw a lot of heartbreak, you know, growing up in my life. I saw a lot of relationships that didn't work out and that had a lot of pain and toxicity in them, a lot of mess. I saw a lot of mess. So I was like, I never want to fall in love, because I'm never going to do that, because it's too painful, and all it creates is mess, and like people treat each other so horribly because of love. So I was like, I'm not gonna do that, you know. I had this protection over my heart. So when that started to come off, I was like, oh my goodness, I understand. Oh, so much music makes sense to me now, because I mean, I understood it before, like on a deep level, but I was protecting myself from that experience, so I couldn't deeply understand where's this music coming from? Where is these books coming from? Where's this art coming from? Where's these stories, like human experience, you know, love, we have stories about love everywhere, but you don't understand why people do these crazy things they do until you fall in love yourself, because then you understand, you get it, why we do things for love, you know. So that's where the inspiration for the song came from. Lyrics. So the lyrics for this song: use your imagination, what do you want to see? This could be easy, baby, just keep your eyes on me. I'll love you good and gentle until the morning light. You'll never need nothing, just stay by my side. The lyrics are quite simple and sweet and light, but I also feel like I was tapping into a place of simplicity, which was like, I really want you. Do you want me too? And if we will have each other, things can be simple, because I want that, you know. And I love that, you know, love also can be so complicated also, and messy, but ultimately it is also simple, because, you know, if you love someone and you want them, then go for it. And I think in these early stages, there's so much resistance to that, like it's scary. And then the chorus, can we take a deep dive? Oh, would you hop on my vibe? I'm doing a lot of key changing here, but to the sunrise. We'll be here all night, baby. It's like the magic, you know? Come and feel what I'm about. I'll come and feel what you're about. We can touch the sunrise, because that's how powerful this love can be. That we can be out in the cosmos. We can touch the stars. We can be the sunrise itself. And then we'll be here all night, baby. Because we'll be here all night, gonna have some fun. So that's the chorus. Then second verse. There is no need for searching. Love lives inside of you. We're just too groovy, baby. Oh, watch how these bodies move. Come close, I wanna feel ya. Heart beating in my hands. I see your light, I feel ya. Exploding in my arms. Like a star. Yeah, so that's like the second verse and chorus, and that's really about seeing this person's light and their shine, and you're like, I don't just see you as a person, like I see your core, I see the galaxies within you, you know, I see that you're a star and you're a world, and I want to celebrate you, I want to lift you up, I want to experience that in my own life, you know. And also not with just romantic love, with friendships also, you feel that with people, like you see the world that a human being is, and you want to be a part of that. You want to uplift them, you want to let people know they're a star in their own way and make them feel like that. So yeah, it's kind of like focusing on the bigness of love. That it's not all good necessarily, but it's very big, it's very deep, it's rich. So yeah, that's a bit about the lyrics. So, intention. I think the intention of this song is just like groove, you know, like make people feel good, make people tap into that joy of first love, of falling in love, and yeah, really like get on the love vibration. I feel like this soul music also has, you know, very soul sound, and of course like funky and Candy, queen of funk and soul. I think she also just really like doing this, collaborating with her in shows and on the song, and you know, over the years it's really like brought things to a new dimension, a new height, where we're like, this is where the energy of music can be, the intention you put into it, the funk, the soul is within you, and then you bring it out into the music. Because you raise your energy, you raise your vibration, and then people feel that and they move with it. So I think there was also an intention of like how we, you know, how funk music, how real funk makes people feel. This song is not like funk, but we wanted a bit of that, you know, to make people feel that juice, that sauce, like that groove, you know, like get into it. That kind of, that was a bit the intention with the song. Yeah.